This round's really important to get as much flavour into a dish as you can with minimal ingredients. So I'm going for big flavours with minimal effort.
I'm doing a smoked eel stacked tartare. I've got some bread in the oven drying out. I've got the rocket, the capers, the horseradish to liven it up.
I've never used smoked eel before, which is a bit of a risky option, but I've got a rough idea on what it would taste like. I'm Brent. I'm a bobcat operator from Melbourne. People think it's weird that someone like me is into fancy cooking, but food just does it for me. I've got a good job, but it doesn't make me happy. Cooking makes me happy. It's as simple as that, really.
I'll be pushing for time, but I hope to get it on the plate.
I don't think I'll be going back to driving Bobcats. I mean, I know the option's always there, but I wouldn't want to. This dish is all about assembly, so my bread's cooked and I just stack it all up neatly to look pretty.
No fingerprints, scissors to perfection. 30 seconds to go. Come on. Go, Sean.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Well done.
It's a super simple dish, and if all the flavours aren't perfect, then it won't be good enough.
What is it, Brent?
Tartare of smoked eel, capers, a little bit of horseradish, and then topped with rocket, and you've got some crispy bread.
Mine's extra healthy. It's got greens on it. I love it. I love eel. And it's a clever choice because you don't have to do much to it. And adding crunch and salt in the capers, fantastic.
Time starts, and the first thing I need to do is chop up my nougat. Next thing I need to do is get 4 bowls ready. Put the almond praline, the nougat, and the soaked muscatels in each bowl. Then I need to fold through the chocolate ganache so I can plate up each individual portion.
Oh, nice bread. Really nice.
I can't watch this part. This is getting intense.
I'm trying to be very delicate with the shards. It's important that they stand up straight or the dish won't look like Peter Gilmore's.
Well done, bread.
Take your time, you've got plenty of time. Don't rush.
You know what? I think this dish looks really good. I've worked so hard to get to this point, and I can't believe that I managed to do it.
Good luck, Brent.
Thanks, Flozzle.
The competition's neck and neck at the moment. I'm 1 point behind. It all comes down to this one dish. And now it's in the hands of the judges. I've done everything I can do.
Oh, look at this. Wow. That looks like a clipper, like a sailing ship. It looks absolutely stunning from here. Wow.
I think Brent's done an amazing job by the look of it. Looks like all those elements are actually cut up on the bottom and well put together. He is missing a sheet, but, you know, what an effort.
Yeah.
So I think really the best way is just to get in there and taste it.
Yeah. Star sheet's lovely. Lovely,
Tastes good.
Clear and oh yeah. That's good.
Oh, those almonds are good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're perfect.
How good is that nougat? The thyme flavour, the thyme honey flavour in there is so strong. It's beautiful.
The texture of that nougat is right.
It's chewy,
Yep. Wow.
and the flavour that comes through with the Oloroso is delicious.
The flavour's spot on. As an eating experience, this is very, very impressive. the whole experience is quite rounded.
Yeah.
Incredible. I mean, you know, first time I've ever seen this dessert and ever done some of these techniques. Incredibly impressive.
Well, you don't need to be a genius to work out today is a mystery box challenge. But the question is, will you be a genius when you see those ingredients? Will you play it safe or will you go out on a limb and blow us away?
I'd just love some spices to be under that mystery box. We haven't had anything yet.
Some rosemary, some garlic, some thyme, some red wine, and a nice piece of beef.
You ready to find out what you got?
Yes.
Yeah. I try to keep an open mind with the mystery box challenge. Having said that, if there's something sweet under there, I'll be really happy because I'm hoping to cook a dessert.
You can lift the lids now. Well, there you have it. Some classic ingredients, but also some that you potentially haven't used before. Chicken breast, coriander, popping corn, blue swimmer crab, asparagus, blood orange, coconut. Anyone know what the dried flour is?
Chamomile.
Excellent.
Today I'm going to cook an orange and chamomile creme brulee with a coconut twill. I haven't made a dessert yet, so I wanted to cook a dessert, so I think I'll just give that a go today. I feel like I'm sitting, in the middle part of the group, so just sort of scraping through each cook. So I'd like to get above the line and just make myself feel a little bit better about my cooking skills. I'm Billy. I'm from Ballina, New South Wales. At the moment, I'm a restaurant manager. I'm front of house. I really enjoy it, but my real passion is definitely in making food. Being in a kitchen and cooking and designing menus, that's what I really want to do. By the time I'm 25, I want to own and run my own restaurant. I'm 23 now, so it gives me 2 years. So that's my main driving force. I just want to get in there and start it and do it because I feel I'm ready now to start my food dream. My creme brulee's in the oven, so hopefully it'll set in time. Perfect result for the creme brulee would be a beautiful set, creamy interior and a really hard cracking toffee on the top. They're the two things that you look for in a brulee. And I'm just working on my twill now, so pretty happy at the moment.
Billy. Oh, surprised?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, kind
Happy.
of. You know what's interesting about this one, for me, is the fact that we've just come off the back of George's, which is an interpretation of classic dish. And really what you're putting in front of us is a classic creme brulee, really, isn't it? Two things, brulee, crack. Second thing is that custard, silky smooth and delicious.
Of course.
You know what? If you're going to eat that much fat, let's be honest, it's got to be worth it.
Yeah.
If you want to eat it and go, you know what? I don't care how many calories in it. That is delicious. And that's what I was hoping for, and I didn't quite get it.
No worries.
Thanks, Billy.
Great. Well done. Thank you.
Billy, time to plate up.
Good luck, Billy.
We'll see you in the tasting room.
I've never cooked anything like this before. It's something that I still can't really comprehend. It's just a crazy dish and I cannot believe that I've done it.
Nice, Billy.
I managed to complete every element in Heston's recipe, even the shiny golden sugar ball.
Amazing, Billy. Wow.
Good on you, Bill.
It's sort of come together and it looks really quite pretty on the plate. I may be 4 points behind, but hopefully I've done enough to have a shot at catching up to Georgia.
Good luck, Billy.
Thanks, Josh. This experience has been like nothing I've ever done in my life. I've learned so much about food, and I've sort of learned so much about myself. I'll never ever forget it. I'll always remember the experience. It's just priceless.
Wow, 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 wow. That looks spectacular.
So beautiful, really beautiful. Are you surprised, Heston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Totally.
And nothing missing on the plate either.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I'm a bit lost for words. I'm not normally lost for words, but I just think that's amazing. And you know, she's got so much ground to make up. 4 points is a long way to come back from, but gee, she is diving for that tape, isn't she?
Absolutely.
Amazing.
I don't really know what to say. You know, with this dish, I knew that, I mean, it was such a big challenge, but for someone who's never seen that dish before, and amateur cook, a little bit gobsmacked. The fluid gels is done brilliantly.
Yeah.
Note for note with yours, I think, probably. How's that sugar ball, Heston?
I think she's done an amazing job. Yeah, she's some kind of superwoman. It's incredible. Whatever happens, she has a big future ahead of her.
I think, given the difficulty of the challenge, that may well have been the best individual cook we've ever seen in the MasterChef kitchen. I can't think of something where the heights of the scale have been so high and the end result's been so good. That's put her right back in the hunt for the title, isn't it? Right back in the hunt.
Now, what's your name?
Alina.
Fish and chip day.
Good chips.
Crunchy, delicious.
Good chips. Watching Gary smile kind of made my day. So on that basis, you've got an apron. Well done.
I have to get these eggshells out of the mould and I have to get them filled. I then need to seal it.
Jen.
I'm pretty excited about my tempered chocolate. They are shiny and they look like eggshells.
They look incredible. What a buzz.
I can put the panna cotta in.
Careful.
Gentle.
Yes, Ellie!
And then there's a little gap at the bottom for me to put that coffee parfait under that panna cotta. I need to seal them so that they hold on the plate. Just melt the edge ever so slightly. Close it together. Very, very carefully applying a little bit extra of that milk chocolate mix to create a seamless, delicate egg. Without that final seal, you risk the egg splitting open. The egg isn't constructed beautifully. The rest of the elements almost don't matter. This is the hero of this dish. But the final step for the egg is to pour a tiny amount of liquid nitrogen over the top of the egg. Essentially, you're freezing the egg in time.
This is it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe that I've plated something so beautifully and delicately. Somehow I found the belief inside myself to say that I could do it. I'm not nervous anymore. I'm not fearful. I'm proud and grateful.
Wow.
Even at this distance, and I am a fair way away, I can see the egg looks like an egg and the nest looks wonderfully golden. So, I mean, I think that's an amazing job she's done.
It's an egg.
Certainly, yes.
Hey?
Look at that.
From a visual, the chocolate work does look slightly thick.
It's thinner on this side than this side.
Yeah.
The egg. Having said that, I don't think there's much else I can actually fault on that.
Yeah.
Balance of the flavours, I thought were delicious.
This is food that the experience is so much more in the visual of it as well as the flavour. You know, we always say in this kitchen, flavour always wins, yeah? But this is the grand finale. It's a dish that it's got to evoke that feeling, you know, and we got that with Alina because the egg was sealed, the crack was there, so big tick. That's awesome.
This one just had more impact.
It did, didn't it?
You know, it delivered more.
Yeah.
Texturally, and it seemed a little bit bolder to me.
What you making?
I'm going to grill the prawns. Today I'm cooking Mexican grilled prawns with a caramelized pineapple salsa. I'm really, really happy because I know this flavours really well. My name's Diana. I'm an accountant and I'm from Melbourne. I grew up in Malaysia and I moved to Australia about 10 years ago. My love of food definitely comes from both my parents, Mum and Dad. They're still in Malaysia. No. Hi. Having no family here definitely makes me miss them more. Mum, she cooked a lot of traditional Malaysian dishes, but also she used to cook a lot of different styles and different cuisines, so Spanish, Mexican. I love Mexican food because it's fresh, it's packed full of flavour, and it just reminds me of Mum cooking for all of us, which is why I decided to go with this dish. I'm hoping to get my dish tasted today. It's hard to stand out. 5 out of 23, it's really hard, but I'm hoping Matt, Gary and George see the freshness and the creativity in my dish. I really want that advantage in the next challenge.
30 seconds! Come on!
This is it, final little touches. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Your time's up. Diana. All right.
So I've done grilled prawns with parmesan twill, caramelized pineapple salsa, and a anchovy and prawn head creamy sauce.
I thought the parmesan was going to clash with the prawn, but it works really well. Because you've brought the funkiness up, that sauce there's got so much crustacean flavour.
It's not what I expected. I thought I was just going to kind of fork around this little salady dish. But in fact, as a taco or little tostadita, it's delicious.
Diana, well done. Nice work.
Nice start.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you.
It's just a massive boost of confidence. I think if you get your dish tasted, it's pretty good. Oh, thanks, babe.
Go, Daisy!
Everyone's really restless. Judges are walking around.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Push it out.
The gantry's going off.
Yes, come on!
It's really hard to stay focused.
That's it. Get off your mandarin hat! Move!
I need to get those fruits on the plate and do whatever it takes to get it done.
Come on, Daisy!
For the last time in 2017, boom, boom, shake the room, 5 minutes to go!
It looks so good! Don't you drop it! Don't drop it! Hey, Daisy, come on!
She hasn't painted hers yet. I can feel myself mentally feeling really tired.
She needs to colour it. She needs to colour it to get it in.
But I can't stop. Everyone's yelling out.
Come on, Diana. On to the next one. Oh, the pear now.
Everyone can tell me what to do, but no one can do it for me.
Pear. That's the way. Good girl. Come on.
I'm pushing as hard as I can.
This is a sprint to the line. 3 minutes to go.
I'm being super careful not to drop any of these fruits. And then the stem on the pear breaks. I'm thinking, oh my God, could this get any worse?
30 seconds!
For the very last time, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm feeling overwhelmed. That was my last cook in the competition. I'm 3 points ahead of Ben, but I'm not sure how I've done. I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed.
Kirsten, what do you think?
I think that they're pretty damn impressive.
I think they're amazing too.
I mean, there's some obvious little mistakes there.
There is.
She tried to make the Calvados liquid centres twice. That really set her behind.
That was a decision she made, and making that decision, I think, cost her
the detail.
finish and the detail on the fruits.
Yeah. It does look a little bit like this is a still life of fruit, watercolour that's been left in the rain. But I was also really impressed to see her go back and try to make that again.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to give up. I think that was really impressive.
Let's cut them open and have a look inside.
That's that.
It's a chocolate.
Chocolate's really thick.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. That looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't got the liquid centre.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic.
Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice work.
I think she's got the flavours perfect. As we said, the chocolate's a little bit thick on the mandarin, but the flavours overall, perfect, spot on.
I love the fact there's a little bit of bite left both in the piece of pear and also the apple.
And cooked perfectly.
Absolutely. And I think what I'm most happy about is everything's really delicate. The coating of the fruits, for example, the pear and the apple, both really thin chocolate shell.
Yeah.
It does miss that pocket of Calvados liqueur.
Yeah.
Because that really sets up that apple. And I didn't get a lot of the mandarin flavour from that cream.
Yeah.
I think overall, that is absolutely exceptional.
Ginger, Ginger, where are you?
Come on, Dad, you can do it! Come on, do it!
I'm Tashi. I'm from Adelaide. I'm a prison officer, and I'm here to change my life.
What's your pineapple?
Yeah, I'm cooking chicken rendang with coconut rice and pineapple acha with apam jala.
Come on, Dad, chop faster.
Yes, boss.
Make sure everything's perfect.
I got more pressure from my kids than the rest.
Come on, let's go.
He's doing okay, don't worry. He's doing okay. If you get an apron today, Sashi, you might actually find cooking in the MasterChef kitchen quite relaxing.
I've been into law enforcement all my life. I'm currently a prison officer for Adelaide Women's Prison. I work with a very great team every Friday. Usually, I'll cook simple breakfast for them.
Come on, Sashi, hurry up, I'm not hungry.
Simple dish, but they call it I have the magic touch. What I love about cooking is, once I come back from work, whatever stress I have, I don't think about it. Here guys, your salmon.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Wow.
And when people eat the food and tell, wow, it's good, it makes me feel very good. Rendang looking beautiful.
Let's go, Dad! Let's go!
How's it going, Sashi?
I've never done this in my life.
And you choose now to start? Wow, that's brave. I'm impressed. You are fast.
It's okay.
All right, go slow.
Don't spill it again.
You're doing good. You're doing well.
Dad, you got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, stop bleeding. Let's go, stop bleeding.
Heat, sweet, salt, perfect. I'm gonna get an apron today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Very good. The first tentative steps into the MasterChef kitchen.
Wow.
It's all right, isn't it? This
Wow,
spot?
it's awesome.
It's okay.
Love this place.
Beautiful.
Some nice rendang for you guys.
Have you done everything? You've cooked everything?
No, I'm gonna cook the roti jala for you guys.
Yeah, great.
Now?
Yeah, come on then.
Yep.
Crack on. What's your name?
I'm Sashi.
Sashi.
I'm from Adelaide.
From Adelaide?
Yes.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a prison officer.
Okay.
I've been in law enforcement for the last 20-odd years.
Okay. So massive change, prison officer in SA to wanting to be on MasterChef. Why is that?
Cooking is like a daily thing for me. I come back from work, every day I cook for my kids, for my family. I love Adelaide. And when I come into the kitchen at home, I feel that.
Love it. Do you want to cut?
Yeah, I want to.
Might as well. I mean, we've got some great food, or it looks great.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's
very cool.
Oh, it's like eggnet. Nice.
Yeah. Happy? Are you happy with that? Are you happy with that?
Oh, this is good.
Your little roti jala. I like the way you do that. It's really nice. Can we tuck in? Can we?
Yes, please.
How does it feel? Feel good for you right now?
Yeah, I'm so happy to see you guys eating my food.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it.
Good on you.
Yeah, awesome.
Wow.
I think it's safe for me to say that that would be one of the best curries I've ever had in this competition.
Thank you so much.
And I mean that very genuinely. The complexity, the flavour, the strength of some of the individual spices like the lemongrass, and the balance of sweetness in the rendang is just absolutely wonderful.
But it's also things like the tenderness of the roti jala, the little bit of fat with that beautiful coconut rice, and the freshness of that very simple acha is fantastic.
It's beautiful and I love it so much.
Thank you.
I can't stop eating it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, delicious.
I'm just going to pop out. I'll be back in a second. You keep chatting.
Where's he gone to, Gary?
I just does this. He goes wandering.
I know what's
So
happening.
I like Gary to walk away from food.
Where is he? Oh, hang on, I can hear him.
Hey, look who I found. Look who I found.
Hey, Dad! Good!
Sashi, you got a couple of cute kids there. Huh?
We really want to know what's the favourite stuff that your father cooks.
That's one of our favorites.
Yep.
Pasta.
Pasta. What else?
Some peanut ice cream with pomegranate sorbet. Can you say the best? My idea. Dark chocolate mousse, some pomegranate like spread, like macadamia crumble, like mascarpone cheese.
They're not a foodie family at all, are they? Hey?
Do you boys, come here, can you do us a favour?
For you!
Well done, Sashi. Welcome to the competition.
All right, thank you.
Good on you.
Bye.
Well done. Go and celebrate.
What a lovely family.
Did it, Dad?
All right.
Yes.
Second try on the mousse, I'm very nervous now.
Come on, baby. Come on, Moose, come on. Yes. At last, all the mousse is coming out perfectly. It's amazing, the relief.
Final touches! 1 minute to go!
Come on, Sashi, one more.
Oh my God. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For me to come through to this stage in MasterChef, I'm very impressed. I can't believe myself. Me, finished Heston's recipe and managed to put up everything on the plate. Even though I have a big lead, Ben is known for the pressure test. So, I'm not sure whether I've done enough to beat him today.
Thanks, Sashi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brilliant, Sashi.
As you go.
All right.
Prison officer, amateur cook, 3-star Michelin dish. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I am blown away by what Sashi's done. It's so exciting.
And he seems to have got all the elements, you know, on the plate. It looks pretty damn good.
Everything's on there. Shall we?
Yeah. Texture of the mousse looks good.
Yeah, it does.
You can see the little inserts in there, no? It's very fresh. There's lots of texture to work through. That coconut ice cream is just the texture of it, the consistency of it.
That ice cream was just beautiful.
Yeah.
And the sponge texture, he really nailed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing I love about your dish and I love about this dish is that overwhelming sense of lightness. Everything is so light. The ice cream is light, the sponge is beautifully light. Obviously, that little malt meringue just evaporates in your mouth.
Pork belly, Larissa, loving it.
Although I'm Lebanese and I do eat a lot of Lebanese food, I love Matt's Pantry. It's Asian, it's savoury, and it's food that I love to eat. So I'm doing a crispy pork belly. Yes! With a scallion pancake. Yes! And I'm serving that with a black vinegar caramel, a lime aioli, and a pickled melon rind. I'm Larissa, I'm a restaurant manager, and I'm from Sydney. I think MasterChef is the ultimate food adventure, and I really want to be a part of that. Come on, I can do this. It's my last chance to get an apron, so this dish has to be perfect. The pork belly has to be crispy. Cooking the pork belly low and slow will mean that the meat will be juicy, and then blasting it at the very end with the grill to make a very crackling skin. And the judges should love it.
8 minutes to go!
Keep it up, everyone, keep it up. You're doing great.
It's a bit dry. I'm feeling a bit nervous because I'm down to the wire and I still haven't got my pancake dough on.
Time's gone so quickly.
It's my last chance to get an apron. I want this apron so bad. I can almost touch it, so this dish has to be perfect. I need to make 3 pancakes for the 3 judges so that they can create their own roll and eat it all up. Without a pancake, the dish doesn't make sense anymore.
Larissa.
Hi, how you going?
I'm well. So what are you making?
Right now I'm doing a spiced crispy pork belly, black vinegar caramel, lime aioli.
Yep.
Now it's just these pancakes taking a while.
So how many pancakes do you have to do?
I'm just going to do 3, enough for the judges.
Bit stressful?
Yeah, the time's killing me.
I can totally understand. I've been there, so.
Yeah, at the moment it's quite crumbly, so I've got to work it to put it back together and then hopefully give it a good rest.
Okay, do you think there'll be enough time to get it finished?
Yeah. It does take time to get these things done, so it may not make it to the plate.
Okay, right. Oh my gosh.
We are on the home stretch. You have got 5 minutes to go. Come on.
Come on, guys.
How's your pork, Larissa?
I think it's good.
Yeah!
Pork belly's out and it's looking amazing. My black vinegar caramel, the lime aioli and the melon pickle are also delicious and ready to be plated. Just one problem, I only have 5 minutes to go and I haven't even started cooking my pancakes yet. I'm feeling very nervous. I'm really running out of time now. This dish needs a pancake because the idea of it is eating the pork belly and all the sides all together. This is my last chance. I want this apron so bad. I'm going to give everything that I have until time's up.
So this is spiced crispy pork with scallion pancake.
Who cooked the spring onion pancake and pork?
That was me.
Larissa, delicious spring onion pancake. Pork, perfectly cooked. An absolutely delicious dish, worthy of one of those white aprons. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's super cooking.
Oh, good. Damn it. I've done everything that I can to finally make it to this moment, and my dessert elements aren't all there.
Come on, Harry.
Come on, Larissa. Push it, push it. You can do this, Larissa.
But then I hear my mum scream down saying, "You can do this, Larissa. Only you can do this."
Come on, Larissa, you can do this. Come on, Larissa. Go, Larissa. Come on.
That just gives me that extra drive. I'm doing everything I can to soften this sorbet. I'm running my spoon through the sorbet. I'm placing the gastro into some hot water. I'm using an ice cream scoop to soften it. And I'm seeing it starting to melt and soften.
Come on, Larissa.
The sorbet has finally come together and the consistency is bang on.
Come on. Go, Larissa.
Okay, Larissa, let's go. Let's have a plate.
My meringues collapsed slightly and I have to think about how I'm going to replate this dish. Originally, I was going to have the pavlova as the base of my dessert and pile my dessert up from there. I think the other way is better. But now I'm going to flip it on its head and actually do it the other way around. I want to have the cream at the base with the sorbet sitting inside the cream and then have the pavlova sitting on top of the sorbet.
It's nice and delicately.
Yep.
They won't break.
I'm looking at my dish and it looks amazing.
Oh my God. Beautiful.
When the diners do eat that pavlova, I want the spoon to sort of fall through to the sorbet and have that surprise element of cream, and so that it eats better that way.
Go for it. Start plating.
Yep.
Yeah, Larissa.
I'm just did test plate and the flavours are bang on. I'm just loving the Szechuan, the beetroot and the blackberry together. I think they work really well. Everything is riding on this dessert. It's got to be the prettiest thing that I've ever plated for the judges. All these months of hard work at MasterChef, I have learnt so much, and it all now comes down to this last dessert. I have to make it perfect. Yeah, it's unbelievable. And now it's just down to the judges. Service, please.
Come on,
mate.
let's do this.
Has she done enough, George? Has she done enough?
Wow.
Is this the dish that's going to win you the competition?
I love the flavours. The Szechuan with the blackberry, the beetroot, the lemon cream. It's interesting, it's delicious, and I think it will.
Good to see.
I love it. Well done.
Get out of here.
Enjoy.
Well done.
How's that for confidence?
Finally, that word, hope,
Yeah.
has left the building.
Yeah.
That confidence, the look of that dish, gee.
Looks really good.
Sensational.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
But, you know, she could derail this dish with too much Szechuan.
Oh, and look.
Oh, there's a bit of beetroot on the bottom.
Wow.
Oh, mate.
It's amazing. The balance.
Szechuan, she's been so restrained but on point. It's
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
It's brain-frazzingly good food.
Yeah. Wow.
Right now, I'm just getting that little metallic
hum.
zing hum
hum.
of the Szechuan. Beetroot in the bottom, blackberry with that icy sorbet. It's a dish that keeps on unfolding.
what she was clever to do at the age of 22 is take a classic dish, tweak it slightly, and give it a nice deliciousness. Shall we score?